The feeling of being Big Ten champs is absolutely euphoric.
For the first time in program history, the Michigan State Spartans are Big Ten champions.
It is the best and most indescribable feeling. I can't help but smile. There's no words for that feeling.
The coolest thing about this team is they keep coming back for more. You know, Rutgers is an elite team.
Michigan State, the number 6 team in the country for the first time ever. Today, they've got number 14 Rutgers.
Lowry comes in hard on Kozel. Dropped, shot, saved by McClellan. A beautiful drop.
I kind of came off with an injury kind of in the first half. Got a knot in my quad.
You see that brace on DeVoe's right leg.
So kind of going back into the game, I was like angry, chip on my shoulder, wanted to, get one in.
You really had them pinned in. It felt like it was coming, but you never know if you're going to have that breakthrough.
Lauren DeVoe.
From the moment Lauren got it, I was like, Lauren, shoot the ball.
I remember thinking, please, 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 please go in. Please go in.
As soon as it kind of went off my foot, I'm like, that felt good.
Lauren DeVoe. Lauren DeVoe. Michigan State magical again.
To be here, to end it here with the last regular season game and to get a win, it was incredible to do it at home.
Michigan State, your regular season champs and number 1 seed in the Big Ten tournament.
I was just relieved. I was so excited for her and for everybody because we put together a pretty complete game, and that was just the cherry on top.
Well, this group and these girls have been through in the history of Michigan State women's soccer. To be from where we were to where we are now, it's just an incredible transition.
It's like a dream come true, and it's just great to see these young women just be so successful and being a part of it. It feels like we're a part of it.
When I look back at the progression over the last few years, I just see all of the hard work and the time that not only we have put in, but the coaching staff has put in.
It's a really good move. You're working towards that.
They give so much to what we're doing. They're so committed to this process. They believe in each other. They're in it together. That's an incredible thing for a head coach to be able to say when you've got 32 players on a roster and they're all in it for the team.
Let's go!
This team means everything to me. I'm literally in my dream job. I'm back home. Coaching at the school I was never good enough to play for. And it's just a special group of kids. I'm so blessed, so honored to be the head coach of this program.
To Spartan Nation, we want to prove that we have earned this. This isn't luck. This isn't a fluke. We put in the work. We focus. We're intentful with what we do, and that's the reason that we're getting results.
Just gratitude is the only thing I can think of. This team is the absolute best. We're not done. We're not done yet. There's a lot more to prove.
I think this just means a lot for our soccer program, especially our women's soccer program. I think this is a great starting point. And, with all the records we break, there's more to be broken with the girls that come in the future. To set it up like this is really important for the legacy. I think now we're, being taken seriously, and I think we're a soccer school now.
I've got to the point where I just love the grind every single day. This is something that I've been doing since I was little.
Yosia, a back row dig.
And a perfectly timed ball by Yosia.
She's good. I mean, there's no doubt about it.
And I'm still going after it every single day, and I'm still doing it with the same love and passion is something that I'm just beyond grateful to say. I'm from Long Beach, California. I grew up there my whole life. I was just surrounded by my family, and then my cousins lived down the street, so it was just a big family. That's where all of my morals and values really came from. My parents just did a great job with just like the place we lived in and just creating a fun family environment. I was 6 years old when I started playing volleyball, but I grew up around it my whole life. My dad and my mom started a volleyball club, Starling South Bay, that basically my entire family played in it.
We're a family with 6 kids. Her older sisters also played volleyball, and her older brother.
I was a little show-off. They would take me to my sister's games. Like, I would always be on another court just like jump serving and showing like people that I can do this and do that at such a young age.
When she was 6, she was playing with the 10-year-olds. She thrived after people kind of complimenting her and commenting about her, so she enjoys that a lot.
At times I would watch her, and before she would serve a ball, she would look like to see who's watching her. I think just all the attention is what really helped her with her game as well.
That really fueled my motivation to get better every single day, and then I didn't realize that like slowly like I was falling in love with the sport. My dad never liked when we were just like inside and not doing anything, especially on the weekends. So he would just like pack the car up, pack the bikes, and that's how you knew you were about to go running.
3.
When I was little, I was like, why is my dad making me go run? Like, it's literally Christmas.
It's always competitive, and that's our nature as, Islanders. We compete. Volleyball is so important because this is a form or means for our kids to utilize their God-given talents and gifts.
He was my first coach. So having him as my first coach, I think taught me a lot of discipline and just knowing that he always was just really looking out for me in the best way possible. It's gonna be hard, but you just have to push through it. Like, it was just a lot of tough love in volleyball that he taught me. I committed my sophomore year to the University of Texas at Austin. I decided to go there because they were one of the top programs in the nation. As a freshman, I made it to the national championship.
They win it 3-0 over the Wisconsin Badgers.
As a freshman, it's just like a surreal moment. Like, you've been dreaming about this your whole life. I don't even have words to explain how like grateful and just blessed that I was able to be on that stage and just showing out for my family and my teammates. It was just an honorable moment. After my sophomore season, I entered the portal. That was a difficult time for me just because there was a lot of emotions that were going on that I've never felt before. I think I just felt I was never really myself volleyball-wise. Like, I just never felt like I was growing in the right direction. Do I deserve to be at this top program? And am I in the right place to grow beyond the point that I'm at? Coming to terms that I was falling out of love with volleyball like really hit hard for me because that was my whole world. Having to come to terms with that was hard, and I would try to put those into words to my parents but not say those exact words because I never wanted to admit it.
I knew there was something going on, but she always told us that everything was fine. She always gave us the perception that everything is good, and she loved it where she was.
I knew at that stage of her life, she was strong-willed, she was very independent. She kept a lot to herself because I believe she didn't want us to worry about things that she can control.
And that's when I realized, like, okay, like, am I really falling out of love with it, or do I just need to restart? I remember this so vividly. So I entered the portal, and literally probably less than 24 hours later, Jake messaged me on Instagram, and I was already getting a lot of messages about transferring, so I didn't see any of it. And I was like, who is this guy? Like, he's literally in my Instagram and my email, and now he's in my text message. Like, let me just go call him.
I think she probably just responded because she was sick of hearing from me. I heard from her right away, and Coach and I hopped on a FaceTime with her.
And it was just like off the bat, like it was an instant connection. The way that Jake and Leah like connected to me on a personal level, like rather than volleyball, like they didn't even talk to me about volleyball. The first like 10 minutes of our call, like they just wanted to get to know me.
We had her on campus within 48 hours of that call, which was kind of nice. We knew we wanted her here just because I'd coached against her. We'd seen her play a ton. It was pretty fast and furious.
It just shows like Leah and Jake like really made a great first impression on me, to the point where like when I visited here, I just envisioned my whole life.
She called and she was like, "Mom, this is the place. This is where I want to be." She felt very comfortable about it, felt like this was just the place she wanted to be and that she could be happy here. And for me, that's all I wanted, was for her to be happy.
Delani, can you talk about the change, the process, how it came about, what you think?
This place was perfect for me. Coach Johnson has been a huge impact on my life already, even though I've only known her for 4 months.
I think it was just knowing that there was just so much potential and growth to be made here. Was something that I wanted to do individually too.
Get out now!
Someone of her caliber believing in what we're trying to do means the world, and I think it just sets the tone for our gym. The way she plays is just infectious, like it's just different.
Miller takes it early. Great diving play by Yasima.
Number 1 for Michigan State. What a talent.
Just watching Nolani's leadership and how she controls the backcourt is a big inspiration.
I am so proud. She really enjoys it here. The coaches, the team. She does feel like she's with family, which is a very big thing for her.
She just want to be her, and volleyball would be like something she enjoys, not just something she's obligated to do. We're here because we're happy that she's happy.
I think I've seen her kind of fall back in love with it. You can tell that she's got just a fire for it.
But this next set, we have to start strong and finish strong and keep that same mentality. We have to keep playing as if we're 10 points down.
She's elite in the way that she's got a really strong base and she's wanting to continue to get better. So that's the type of competitor we want in our gym.
I love my teammates. They are probably like the best people that I've ever been around. Just like having that positive energy around you just like has a completely different like toll on your life. And just know that while I'm growing, the program is growing like around me as well. I think I finally got to the point where I do love the game of volleyball.
I love Super. Yeah? Yeah, her and Diana Taurasi. What are you most excited about for today? Man, just a new experience. I think life is about having new experiences and being able to draw from, so I'm just open to whatever comes to today. It's a blessing just seeing, all the players come out and, supporting Michigan State, being the voice for Michigan State. Shine like this, and no matter time I spend. That's it. That's the hit, though. So you have 3 teammates with you here. Yeah. What is your favorite part about playing with Matilda, TT, and Dee? They're so talented. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we all bring our little niche to the game, so it just meshes together well, and we all play hard. It's been cool. It's been a fun experience getting to know new players and getting to know how everybody plays together and meshing with each other and trying new things. It's really been a fun experience and I've enjoyed it.
And can you give us your best impression of her?
I don't like sense of humor, so it's a lot. It's just a great opportunity, just taking in the experience, and it's something that a lot of people don't get, so I'm excited to be here.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome once again to the Compton Family Ice Arena on the campus of Notre Dame.
Coming in to a Notre Dame series, it's going to be tough playing against them defensively.
They play, very disciplined hockey. I'm expecting a lot tighter game here tonight. That's a good Notre Dame team, and I said, hey, this ain't going to be easy, this ride in the Big Ten, but it's a lot of fun, and these guys are going to be up for the challenge.
Ready for game 2 of this 2-game conference season opening series between the Spartans of Michigan State and the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame. And we are underway. Play goes back into the Notre Dame zone. The Irish will bring it up to the neutral end, and a takeaway there by Jesse Tucker coming in, drops it back, and the shot taken by Shouty right in front that just couldn't get the puck through. Came out to center ice. Spartans back onside. Dorwart with a shot, bounces right to the far side. Goal! Jagger Joshua took the rebound in the left circle and popped it past Bishel. Michigan State with the lead. Comes back to Muka at the half boards. He'll come up top, throw it into the middle. He had Mueller right there, but it went behind him, and now up into the safety netting. Over to the far boards, now high slot. Lieberman takes the shot, blocked away by St. Cyr. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Spartans out into the slot, a point-blank shot taken right there by Middendorf, and a glove save by Bishel. Into the right corner. Fed it up to the top of the left circle. Shot, goal. Lieberman.
Boy, do we have a good one here in South Bend tonight.
Back up to Hurtig at the blue line. Nienhuis down the middle, bounces around. Jalen with a turnaround, blocked away in front. Comes loose to Dorwart around behind the net. Out to Underwood. One-timer from the right circle, but the horn sounds, and we've got bonus hockey. On the left wing to Janicki behind the defense, comes in, didn't get much on the shot. This one will end in a 1-1 tie. Now the Spartans get their first Big Ten point, and we'll go to a shootout to determine who gets the third point. Cuts back into the middle, he'll fire, goal! He went upstairs. Into the circle, takes the shot. What a move, a toe drag, and he goes upstairs on the backhand to even it up. Here comes Pearson. Pearson into the middle, goes to the back door. Toe save made by St. Cyr. Dorwart going right to left, picks up the puck, comes to the left side, now cuts back to the right. Back and forth, out in front, shot, goal! Dorwart gives the Spartans the lead in the shootout. 2-1. It all comes down to this last shooter for Notre Dame, and it'll be Ryder Rolston. Rolston going left to right, picks it up at center ice, goes to the left side, cuts back into the middle, takes a shot, misses, and the Spartans pick up the extra point. The final score, a 1-1 tie, but Michigan State wins the shootout 2-1.
As we said, Scott, before this shootout, every point counts in the Big Ten. What a job by Michigan State to come back after that 5-0 loss last night and get the shootout win here this evening.
No one's going to match our fight. No one's going to match our sense of being a teammate. No one's going to match our grit. And no one's going to match our heart. No matter what the outcome is, if you guys fight that way with those things in mind, it's going to be a blast. All right, let's bring it in. Be a teammate today. Run with courage. Go green, go white, go state. I'm three. 1, 2, 3. Go green, go white, go state! Let's go!
It feels great. It's kind of one of those things, coming in, I didn't really know where I should end up. Came back and got in a good headed space and got the job done. So yeah, I'm super excited about it.
feel great. I think, you know, we're always the underdog coming into these things. Not a lot of people believe in us, but we kept the energy within us, and our teammates believed in us, our school believes in us, so we just came here and fought for them.
Hey, yo, what did we do today? What did we do? We did